Hey everyone, it's James here, and I thought I'd show you, rather than playing another Dueling Network episode, I'd show you the actual deck I play, Hunders. I just wanted to go over the deck, why I play it, and I, in the future, hope to do more of these videos. So obviously we're going to start with the monsters as they're key to the strategy. Sorry for any background noise, my family is home. But I play a full set of Hunders, my Hunders. Basically, once per turn, I can normal summon one level 4 light thunder type monster from my hand, except my Hunter, as an additional summon. So basically, my strategy, my ideal hand is to have at least one Mahunda and a Pahunda, so I can also summon, say, another monster I have. Basically, Pahunda is the exact same, except replace the word Mahunda with Pahunda, and I can't summon an additional one of him through this effect. I can, if I have two Mahundas and I have one Mahunda, I can go Mahunda, Pahunda, and then another Mahunda, because that's, yeah, yeah. I play two Sisunders, not a full set, just because I found I was drawing her when I didn't really need her. I find that now she comes in the more ideal situations where I need her. As you'll see with certain monsters I'll explain later. I play full set of Violent Prism for my Synchro summons. He's my tuner. I regularly have him in my opening hand, which is obviously really good, especially when combined with the Hunter's effect. I also play Thunder Seahorse. This card's got decent attack, I suppose, but obviously I'm not going to be attacking with it. I want to. The whole point of the deck is to OTK, get all your XYZs or your synchros out really quickly and end the game quick. So if I don't draw any Mahundas or Pahundas, I'm kind of screwed. So I like to have a full set of Thunder Seahorse so I can discard it and then look through my deck and find two of one of these guys. I played two Marshmallow just for those games that are just not working for me. I like to have him. I only have him at two because I found he was too regular of a draw. I play one Watt Cobra, one Watt Giraffe, one Watt Pheasant, and one Watt Dragonfly. I did play more, but I decided to put more of the Hunters in. These are good cards. Just I kind of just think uh, they were holding the deck back from its potential, so I got rid of. They used to be a two of, now they're just one. I still draw them frequently enough for them to be helpful, which is always good. I play one Honest because that's all I'm allowed. Basically, Honest and Sisunda are a good combination as I can banish Honest and then get him back at my end phase. Obviously, Honest, if you don't know, his ability is you can return this card from the field to the hand if I've played it. So it's a 1900 defense. It might be useful at some stage, but I've never done that. During either player's damage step, when a light monster you control battles, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That monster gains equal attack. So basically, I'm just gonna kill both the monsters, which is okay with me, really. And now we get to the spells and traps. I play a full set of MSTs, Mystical Space Typhoons. Obviously, good for really any deck, any matchup. Just for Gravekeepers in particular, I can get rid of their Necro Valleys and um, uh, Steel. Oh, my sister is so annoying. I'm sorry if you guys can hear her, but yeah, I can, and it's annoying me. I play one Dark Hole just for those games, especially when you come to my extra deck. We'll see why I have no problem with doing this when I have monsters out. I play two Swords of Revealing Lights. Considered like a noob card, I actually find it extremely useful, especially when the main XYZ I play, it's not the strongest. It's only a 2400, so it can be beaten by a few other XYZs, but yeah. And I play a full set of recycling batteries for if I synchro summon and it doesn't work out, I can just get him back. Or if the game's been going for a while, I'm obviously gonna have detached a lot, battle damage and all that stuff's gonna be in the grave, and all my cards are basically level two, uh, 1500 or less attack, Thunder type monsters. The only ones that aren't are this, and these aren't Thunder. I play a pod duality. Could play more, but I found one's good enough. Usually it pops up when I really need it, when I've got a shitty draw. And Book of Moon I've recently added, and I took out something, I've forgotten what it is though. Target one face up monster on the field, change that to defense position. This is good for the XYZs because I found a few of them have really strong attack, but then they have low defense, so it comes into play. Rarely draw it though. It's not really a common occurrence. I play two-dimensional prisms. Obviously, they're kind of my traps are basically staples for decks. I play Torrential Tribute, two Mirror Forces. I play Watt Cancel just in case I have a Watt, and I can basically negates the summon of whatever. I play Bottomless Trap Hole and Compulsory Evacuation Device, just basically the staple traps. For sides, I'll do my best to explain it, but it's kind of hard to remember why I've put things in certain places. Threatening Roar, I've always had this. I had this in my previous decks, which were not that successful, but I found it really useful. And it's really good in the Watt deck, which I might show later. But yeah, your opponent cannot declare an attack this turn. Basically, really helpful. It's like a Swords of Revealing Light, but for one turn. I play Effect Veiler, basically for Mermails, Gravekeepers, anything that uses the graveyard to enhance effects. I play Debunk, negate the activation of effect monster's effect that activates in the hand or graveyard and remove it from play. Obviously, again, Mermails, Gravekeepers, Boxes, all those type of strategies. I play a Fossil Dino. Neither player can special summon monsters. When this card is flipped face up, destroy all special summon monsters on the field. Obviously, really good for those OTK strategies like me. You can discard one. Jaugen the Spiritualist. You can discard one card at random from your hand to the graveyard. Destroy all special summon monsters. Neither player can special summon monsters. See, this card though, both of these I can't special summon, which is annoying. So that's why they're in the sideboard. But just in case, you know. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, negate all dark monster effects, basically Gravekeepers. And activate and DNA Surgery. I used to have two dinosaur XYZs in here, so that's why I had this card, but it is useful in other ways, I just don't use it. And extra. I play an Abyss Dweller, obviously for uh, Mermails. Mermails, this kind of shuts them down. Wait, I've actually forgotten the effect. I rarely play this because I don't know many people that play Mermails. I played Gusto Emerald. Again, haven't used him too much. I'll say the ones that I do use quite frequently. I've got a Gaga Cowboy. He comes in every once in a while, just for his effect of his attack position effect mainly. If this card attacks an opponent's monster, it gains 1000 attack. So basically, it's a 2500. And that card, so basically, it can take out a Blue Eyes or any 3000 really for that matter. Starleash Paladimo, um, Paladinamo. I always butcher that name, but yeah, it basically just makes a card 0 attack. So if he's really cocky, he's got a 3000. Just bam, get detach two of my XYZs, and it's a 0, and I can do 2000 damage to my opponent. Maestroke the Symphony Jin. I don't know his effect too well because I don't use him. Number 39 Utopia, kinda was going to swap him out, but I just kept him in. He's a decent enough card. Number 91, Thunderspark Dragon. It requires 3 level 4s, so I don't use him all that much, but he destroys all other face-up monsters on the field. Again, can be useful, but if I get 5, I can destroy all my opponent's monsters instead. Again, 5's really costly for me, so I don't use him to his fullest potential. Now here's my staple of the deck, Constellar Omega. I use him all the time. His effect is detach one XYZ and then material, and then he all Constellar monsters. So if I have 2, his effect's even greater. I only have to detach 1. All spell trap effects aren't applied to him basically. So Mirror Force can get the hell out. Dark Hole. That's why I said Dark Hole doesn't bother me. I can if I have a Constellar out especially. Um, Basically the only things that doesn't protect you against is when it's like a summon thing. So like Bottomless Trap Hole it won't do anything against. But other than that, great card. Constellar Constellar M7. I'm just gonna say. Um, Again, don't use him because he's I'm thinking about swapping him out actually soon, but I basically need to use one of my Constellars to get him out because I don't have any level 6. And what is his effect? Bu- bu- bu. So it basically just returns cards, which is okay, I suppose. Number 50, Black Ship of Corn, a new addition, but I'm so glad I have it now. Uh, I've been using this recently. It's basically gets rid of I originally put it in because my brother was playing Wind Up um I forget it's a Wind Up XYZ, and it was just really ruining the game. So I put this in and yeah, haven't looked back. And my synchros are Crimson Blader, really good if he destroys an opponent's monster because then they can't special summon any level 5 or higher. Scrap Dragon, just really good. I can say I have Swords Revealing Lights. It's third turn, so there's no point me keeping it. I can just discard it and destroy one of their cards as well. Really effective. And then another new addition, Starter Spark Dragon. Once per turn during either player's turn, except during the damage step, I can basically make a monster indestructible. So yeah, really can come in handy, especially against a Mirror Force, like I said. But that is my Hunders deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a comment below if you would like to see more of these type of things. I'm thinking about showing off my Magic deck that is in the works, and I have all these plans for you guys. More than actual duels. Thinking about doing a versus series like with friends and all that. Magic deck text, Magic 2014 gameplay if you would like. It's not a certainty, and maybe some Magic Online. We shall see how we go. But thank you guys for watching and take care.